What a day to have a birthday. Evening, Susan. Merry Christmas, love. I'm good. I'm sorry I didn't come on. Evening, Miss Smurfette. I didn't come on last night. It would have been carnage. So I thought, do you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stay off and be a good girl. Merry Christmas. Everybody, I'm having a lovely day today, I'm not going to lie. I am having a fantastic day. Oh dear. Thank you for the heart me's. Thank you. Evening. Hi Faye. Hi SJC. Hi Andy. Smile. I certainly am. Thank you, Pink Panther. We did get an early Christmas present today, didn't we? Hi, Tina, love. We got a very early Christmas present. Oh, gosh. My little heart filled with joy. Not going to lie. Hiya, Jem. You all right? Evening, Julie. You all right, sweetie? It was, wasn't it, Fossil? And coming on live to share it with us all. Oh, it's too thoughtful. Honestly, thank you, Tony. Too thoughtful, I thought. Oh, Pink Panther, yeah. I'm all right. Harley Quinn, how are you, darling? Hello, Emma. Good evening, Kathy. Happy Christmas Eve, Joe. Merry Christmas, Tooth Fairy. All right, Sophs. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, Ellie, and to you. Thank you. Thank you, Gillian. Thank you, Mama Z. Hi, Carrie. You all right? Evening Flower, love. I know. I saw that. That's my new song. Evening, Natalie. Hi, FOP Recap. Hi, Louise. Oh, dear. What a wonderful day. Not that I, love it when somebody loses it. Oh dear. Good evening, Linda. Hiya, Tiffany. I don't know what you mean, Tina. I'm never naughty. I'm always nice. Thank you. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, everybody. Oh, isn't it hilarious? Oh, dear me. I know. What happened? Oh, let me tell you. So, Elphaba, who I'm now calling Elphaban. Good evening. Good evening, Gemma, who she has, they have 40k, the 40k Instagram account, right? Elphaban. That's where we're going. Elphaban, yeah. They have 40k Instagram. Thank you, Peekaboo. Thank you, Joanne. Which got bananaed today in what I think is a semi-permanent evening, semi-permanent, possibly permanent situation. And then the 11k one, which was the backup, was also bananaed. Oh, for now, they have two accounts for now. Thank you, Candy. Oh yeah. So I've filed several reports, but I've also done it the difficult way. The first new one got taken down. Now there's another new one. And hi, Alice. And thank you, Susie. And oh gosh, thank you, Christina, love. There's also another one that's up that already has a blue tick. And tell us again. Thank you, Beatrix. Thank you, Cherry. Tell us again how you didn't buy your blue tick. Yeah? Thank you, Alexis. Oh, dear. Hi, Nana F. You all right, lovely? Thank you, Helen. Sorry. Sorry. So we had a rant, didn't we? And we love an Elphaban rant. Thank you, Nana. Yeah. I think we're all I don't know. Hi, Fiona. I think we're all slightly happy. So, Elphaban, came on live today, crying because their account got bananas, and that's how they... Merry Christmas, Susan. That's how... Hi, Fiona. Thank you, Gemma. And that's how they've networked on that account, and it's taken them ages to build that account up. A few sentences further along, if you were monetising that account in case of business, that's 10k right there. Right there, 10k. That'll buy a lot of followers. That's not what Elphaban said, but that's a lot of followers or something along those lines that people buy. Oh, that was a slip. Hi, Lisa. Thank you, Fossil Love. Evening. And then when somebody went, whoa, hang on. You buy followers. Thank you, Darcy. Thank you, Lisa. You buy followers. And she went, no, that's not what I said. Oh, I do think that's exactly what you said. And you do appear to be doing it again, don't you? Oh, that's false advertising, false engagement, breaches community guidelines. Thank you, but let me tell you. Thank you, Carleen. Thank you, Susie. Let me tell you, Elphaban. Oh yes, Pink. I've got the clip. In fact, go on Spartan FYP. Yeah. Thank you, Beatrix. Thank you, Susie. Go on Spartan FYP, and there's a clip there where, I'll tell you in a minute, Jasper, where they say it. They actually say about buying bots. I know, Rachel. Oh, Keisha, thank you. Thank you, Harriet. Good evening, sorry. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Nick. Thank you. Go and have a look, Pink. Come back and tell me what it says. Right. Hi, Dead Folly, my darling. Oh, Dove, did you see that? That was shocking. Oh, Lake District, I love it there. It's taken them ages to build up that account. What else was it they said? Oh, what did they... That was it. Now, last week... Elphaban, when you went on your Vinted, you went on your shopping haul, love, what were you saying? How you were at 12 to 14. Hi, Evil Nicola. You're right, darling. Aren't you? Thank you, darling. You're an evil... You're 12 to 14. Is that what you said? Evening. Yeah, is that what you said? And what did you say today? Well, what was it you said today? Oh, I've got so fat. I've got really fat. I'm a size 16. Wow. So you offended people who were size 16. You lied about what size you were last week, because you're not telling me you've grown a dress size in a week. I suppose anything's possible. Merry Christmas. Right? So sat there and everyone's going, hang on, did we all just get fat shamed? And then proceeded to tell everybody that Wicked, thank you, TT's Most Wanted, and then told everybody that essentially Wicked wasn't for straight people. I was like, wow, keep them coming. Yeah, it's not for straight people. It's not for anyone that supports Trump, apparently. You can't possibly like it if you support Trump. Oh, and where are all my GAYs? Where are all my GAYs? But you're not, are you? Because you identify as female. I am so confused. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Wendy. Oh, yeah, Faye. Yeah. and then said, I have to go off now, I have cameos to do, and hasn't done a single one as of right now. Did their last one at 10:27 or something last night. Oh, did you see it, Pink? Did you see what they said? Yeah, so you haven't done any cameos, have you? Because you spent the day trying to get Instagram accounts up and running. Oh, dear. Honest to God. Oh, Chelsea, thank you. Thank you, Valiant. Oh, God, it made me howl. It made me howl. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Jessica. You just can't help yourself, can you? You just can't help yourself. So I've had a wonderful day. Oh, of course it is, Crazy Cat. Absolutely. Absolutely. Definitely needs to put the light on. So, Alphaba, just for you, because I know I'm not the only one. You see, and this is what a community does. We work together, right? Especially in awareness community. But communities work together, you know? You know when you've got a community that's cohesive. Oh, sorry. That's glued together, works together well, yeah? Like a well-oiled machine, okay? What they'll do is they'll report you, right? And for me, thank you, Crafty Hayley. For me, happy Christmas Eve, Lauren. I did the extensive report. Merry Christmas, Frankie. Hi, Betty. I did the extensive report. So there's a little tiny bit of blue at the bottom about where you can report. It says Submit Report UK, right? So I did that, so I got to use my words and tell them all about you. Merry Christmas, Roxy. Evening, Finley. So I told them all about you. Oh, listen, I've already been in touch with Cameo. Good evening, Phoebe. Thank you. Merry Christmas, love. Already been in touch with Cameo. Merry Christmas, Natsy. All right, lovely. Thank you, Finley. Right? Oh, I'm in email contact with Cameo. Now, the problem with... I'm all right, lovely. Evening, Amy Jane. The problem with Cameo is that they will only act on what happens on their platform, right? The problem you've got with Instagram is that they have clamped down really hard on their rules, because I don't know whether it was AMC. I don't know whether anybody's seen, but is it the Australians? Correct me if I'm wrong, Australia. It's the Australians, I do believe, that have put a social media ban in place for under 16s. Is that correct? Thank you, Kat. Oh, yeah. I thought they had, yeah. So that's like a firing shot over the bows of Meta, yeah, who've come in for a lot of criticism recently. So they are being very careful. Thank you, Kay. They are being exceptionally careful. And if you'll notice, what was it they said? Oh, hang on a minute. They said something today. Wait a minute. Was it today? Was it the other day? Evening, KD. You're all right, sweet. I can't remember what they said. Anyway, they're tightening. Thank you, Sally. They're tightening up so much now. So, you know, in the bio that Alphaban, new name. Thank you, Riri. Alphaban put, Merry Christmas, that bird. They had all sorts, didn't they? Neurodivergent or neurospicy, trans singer. There was all sorts. Media superstar or TikTok star. Thank you, Jojo. They said all of that, didn't they? And if you look at the new accounts, it's pretty much Alphaba 21. Even singer's a stretch. Thank you, Chelsea, darling. Oh, yeah, Faye. Yeah. Been on TV. I've been on TV more than you have, Alphaba. Right? Let me put it this way, okay? I have got all the criteria. Thank you, Chelsea. All the criteria to be able to get verified on TikTok. As has EQ. Ahead of you. Okay? So, Wicked Witch of TikTok. Where are you, Sally? So, the only way that you would be on TV, apart from obviously Big Brother's Little Brother, is Crime Watch. Right? And that's not really a claim to fame you want to own up to, is it? Do I drink? Very, very rarely. I'm on too much medication. And even... Sorry, can't stop laughing. Just makes me so happy. Thank you, Claire. I wouldn't get that far. Not most wanted. Definitely not. Because I don't want to be. I don't want to be. Thank you. Alphaban. Yes, we like Alphaban. I thought it's quite easy. It's only one letter. So, yeah. So I filled out 2 reports. I've got 1 report coming in. No, 2 reports have gone in, and 3, the simple ones. Hi, JD. You all right, darling? Oh, I don't know, Peg. I don't know. Exactly, I do, Catherine, yes. Thank you, Moonlight, thank you. Would you, Johnny? I don't know. I think it comes with a lot. I've seen what's happened to, thank you, Riri. Do you know Councillor State Queen, Jonathan? That she was verified and lost an awful lot of money and an account with kind of 300,000 to 400,000 people following. Yeah, and she was verified, and that's, she was absolutely devastated by it. Hang on just a minute. I get breaking news. So, does anybody know the person that's just messaged me, you'll have to WhatsApp me. Is that the one with the blue tick, or is that the other one? Oh, yeah. Definitely meltdown content. Sorry, I'm just waiting for a reply. Hang on a minute. Hi, Caroline. You all right, love? Good evening, Tanya. Good evening, Harry Potter. Just hang on. They'll be checking. I get fact checks. So, it's Alphabet Orion Doherty 1 has gone. Is that the 3rd one to go? The blue tick one is there, yeah. Thank you for the treasure box, Riri. Because I don't... I can't check, you see, because I'm on my phone. On Insta. I love it. I did as well, KD. Hang on. Bear with. I have to check. Oh, wrong swipe. only one left. Oh dear. Oh, Kirsty, honey, no, it's not, because they said it'd be photographic proof, darling. And it's photographic proof from people I trust, who don't give me information that they haven't verified themselves. Right? So which bit is false? Let's see, let's talk false, shall we? Alpha Band says that they have an amazing amount of West End connections on their 40k Insta account. No, they don't. It's taken them years to build up that account. No, it hasn't. Yes, Julie. Okay. So, false information. What else? Let's see. I don't do rugs. Yeah. My cat's been to the vet. The RSPCA have been and told me everything's fine. The RSPCA haven't been. Thank you, Louise. So, I'm gonna quibble with your false information there, especially when it comes Snowy. So I've seen. Thank you, Hardy. Thank you, Wicked. I've seen the post that says it was an incorrect ban. Is that right, Alpha Ban? Is that what we're going with? Incorrect ban. Are you sure? Are you sure that's the narrative you want to run with? Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, Amy. Are you sure? Because you know what we do? We come with receipts, right? Which I'll happily post up on TikTok, because these are not things I need to hide or keep or safeguard, or just keep to myself because I can annoy people that way. So is you sure that's the narrative you want to run with? Because not that we've all got reports and results at all. But if that's the one you want to go with, we'll go with that one, yeah? So it was a mistake, was it? And you're going to get the 200k one back as well. What was the mistake? Thank you, Shieldmaid. Thank you, KD. What was the mistake? Right, because you've used the G Rinder excuse, haven't you? That they thought you were a bot. That's not why the account was taken, love, was it? That's not why it was taken. So do you want to try telling the truth now? Should we talk about the racism? Should we talk about the racism? Which you deleted, but I've already got. Should we talk about that? The person that you told should be in a ZOO. Should we mention that? Should we mention how you compared Trump to a certain World War II dictator in your story? Should we do that? Should we go there? Right? Now tell me it's because they couldn't verify you when that was a verified account. Your words. You verified that. You had a verified account with them. It wasn't a blue tick that you bought. You'd been verified. Right? So if you've been verified, Alpha Ban, you can't now be seen as a bot, can you? Seriously. You must think we all came down in the last shower. Right? So, thank you, Riri. Thank you, Fairy Godmother. Thank you, Lisa. Okay? So, if you're going to tell me, thank you. If you're going to tell me that blue tick was one you actually bought, which would lend credence to the fact that your account maybe was taken down because they couldn't verify you, I'm not going to say I believe you, but, you know, it's more believable than you saying you were given the blue tick because you're so famous that they verified who you are. Ugh. Thank you, Candy. Honestly, you do not, not even in the same sentence, you don't tell the truth. Again, vintage, size 12 to 14 last week, 16 this week. Make it make sense. You're telling everybody you've got Birkin bags. Thank you, Zoe. No, you don't. Alpha Ban is a very naughty noo-noo. Hiya, Mandy. Thank you, darling. So, no, you don't. You don't have any Birkin bags. Because I tell you what, if you had one, I'd be surprised. But you've got 3, allegedly. Oh, I know. Shocked. I'm shocked. Is everybody else shocked? Hiya, Mandy. Honestly, you are the gift that keeps on giving. You really are. Hiya, Glynis. You really are. Shooketh. Thank you, Squicks. Thank you, Carly. Right. Have you missed anything? Oh, my God. Oh, did you not hear Maria cleaning up the apartment? Band birds. Go on, I know. Go on Bandbird. Bandbird's account. You'll hear Maria in the background cleaning. Oh, bless you, Carly. Welcome, darling. Right, so. Oh, no, I tell you, honestly. Was cleaning in the background. No, I think this was last night. If you go on to Bandbirds. Oh, bless you, Lottie. You all right, sweetie? I'm also going to tell you, without telling you, if that makes sense, that we helped someone else last night. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Mandy. I can't say how, because that would get me an instant... Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Mel. But yeah, we helped someone else. And someone else has made a hefty deposit to help in January. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Stephanie. And I'm not going to name people because I don't want to. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Sally. I don't want to, unless they want to name themselves, I don't want to name people. Yeah. Hi, Alex. So, yeah. I don't know, Lizzie. I can't imagine the blow-up bed's doing well. Hey, JD. Hi, Roisin. Happy Christmas Eve, love. Oh, I'm having a wonderful night, B. The it's Alphabet Orion Doherty 1 has just gone down. It's sunk without a trace. Oh, dear. Thank you, Signal, darling. I don't have a safeguarding. Yeah, I don't have a safeguarding update at the moment because they are incredibly unlikely to update me, in fairness, because they're safeguarding. The only thing I will say to you is... they do aim to visit within 5 working days. But you've got to factor it at Christmas, and a lot of people, thank you, Alex, love, a lot of people take that time off, don't they, between kind of from now to January 2nd. So, oh, bless you, crazy cat lady. Oh, sweetheart. So, well, thank you, Alex. I'm not sure is the honest answer. Thank you, Livy. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Hang on. Sajida, thank you. Thank you. how did the Instas get bananaed? How did the Instas get? Any number of reasons, but one of the contributing factors will have been that, thank you, darling, one of the contributing factors will have been that there was speech that was very unpleasant. Evening, Dee Dee. Yeah, there's just that one left now. Thank you for the Santa's elf. Thank you, Mel. There was speech that was deeply unpleasant and would be termed as criminal in this country. And there was also a post. Not at all, Laura. Yeah, but they took it down almost as soon as they'd put it up. And they're now writing on, oh, B, have you seen the latest Insta post? So they put up that the ban was a mistake. Good evening, Queen. Thank you, Natalie, that the ban was a mistake. Thank you, Darcy. Oh, I know. So somebody questioned why they hadn't let the RSPCA in, yeah? And was saying you made a mistake by not letting them in. This person's, I think Elphaban used the, liken them to a panda, I do believe. And at some point in the conversation, hi Julie, then said, you go back to the zoo or you belong in a zoo, which was quite offensive, right? That comment was swiftly removed because I think they realised. And then in their stories, there was like a poster with Trump on one side and that lovely leader in World War II who was German. Thank you for that. Thank you, Queen. And a comparison of the two. And we all know that Elphaban is incredibly political and absolutely knows exactly what they're talking about. So that 40k one has gone. It's gone. But now they're on Insta, on their last remaining account, saying that they're going to get the 40k one back and it was a horrible mistake. And they think they might be able to get their 200k back as well because they spoke to an actual person. Really? Oh, none at all. None at all. So what this wonderful community and all other wonderful communities are doing, I know, all bought, Vicky, not just this community, all awareness communities are reporting the Insta accounts. Yes, in fact, I will put up, Queen, I will put up an email address. Yeah, thank you, Kaz, I love. It's nigh on impossible to report to an actual person on Insta. What an absolute... Seriously, Elphaban, do you actually think you're important enough to warrant you being able to speak to a person on Christmas Eve in America? Are you okay? Are you okay? Is your ego taking a little bit of a bashing? Yeah? And you're clinging on desperately, like Rose, to that piece of driftwood you call your ego. Okay. I'm not certain you're going to get rescued, not going to lie. See, we've had enough. We've all had enough. You insult people every time you go live. You insult people every time you write something in a post, right? Just because you put please and thank you, it's none of your business, thank you. Please don't, please. Doesn't negate what you're actually saying, does it? You're still being horrible to people, yeah? You absolutely don't care who you trigger. What was it you said today? You were overstimulated. Sensory overload, I believe is the term you used. Googled that, did you? Because you wouldn't know sensory overload if it came up and kissed you on both cheeks. Right? you wouldn't know it. Right? All this crying, sobbing into your hands because your Instagram's gone down. Do you know who aren't crying? Who are just getting on with it because they have no other choice? People who don't have a roof over their head. People who are trying to get into a shelter, hoping to get a meal tomorrow. Yeah? Those are the people that deserve your sympathy. So if you're waiting for people to give you sympathy because you lost an Instagram account, are you kidding? Such a first world problem. First world problem, yeah. It really is. So just don't, because it's not helping you at all, right? You claim that your 40k account, oh no, that your 40k account has gone because they thought you were a bot. Your 40k account was verified, was it not? Thank you for the heart me. So, and you hadn't bought your, thank you Queen, you hadn't bought that verification, had you? You got it given to you because you're so famous. In which case, would they not have verified who you are? So how could you possibly lose that account because they've suddenly decided you're a bot? Thank you, Ellie. You seriously, you absolutely can pay for verification, but as far as Alphaban was concerned, thank you, Queen, as far as Alphaban was concerned, right, they had absolutely not bought the verification. Absolutely not. They would never do that. And as we know, thank you, Welshie, Alphaban does not mislead any of us now, do they? Yeah. And we all said that at the time. Thank you, Vegemite. We all said at the time, you bought that, you've bought that, you bought that. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. That's been legitimately given to me. Legitimate, that's legitimate, that is. And we all went, all right then. And now you've lost that very same account because they couldn't verify that you weren't a bot. Really? Okay. No on Insta. Right? So, how many's that you've lost today? Because honestly, I'd give up if I were you. Thank you, Elf. Oh, hang on. Really? How much would you have to have, though, Kitty? Thank you, Katie. Yeah. Thank you, all smiles. No way. No. Right. Hiya, Mazza. Alphaban doesn't have an agent. That's number one. Thank you. Thank you. And definitely doesn't have 3k. Definitely doesn't. Thank you. Oh, Narpod and Karma, thank you. Yeah, no chance. No chance. No chance has Alphabet been in touch with anyone. A human being at Insta. Thank you, Coco. There's no way. Manda, I have been informed that one of them has gone. I've got people checking all the time. Really, Mazza? So one of the Birkins. Yeah. That'll get him 30 quid. Oh, 100%. 100%. Please, Kitty. At some point, yes. Thank you, Soph. Oh, my days, Donna. Thank you. You're going to have to be quick with that one. Evening, Susan. I'm good. I'm loving the community. I am absolutely loving the community. All awareness communities everywhere. Because everybody has done what we all should be doing and working together. and they are reporting the Insta accounts. Thank you, Lego. And I love that. I love that for us. I think it's fantastic, and that's exactly how it should be. And how strong are we when we work together? So strong. Oh, I know. Thank you, Signal. Thank you, Susan. And it's working. It's actually working. And honestly, you can see the spiralling now, because the spiralling is coming quicker and quicker. Thank you, Lego. It's coming quicker and quicker, right? And the fact that they are absolutely, Tracy, the fact that they are now saying some, oh Lordy, thank you, Kay. The gift that keeps on giving her. Oh yeah, Vegemite, yeah. Oh, bless you, Tanya. Happy Christmas, darling. Evening, Hannah. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, yeah, Alpha. It is. Thank you, Kay. Sorry. It made me jump as well. But no, I think, thank you, Donna Love. I think when we all work together, regardless of our differences, I think it makes a massive difference, honestly. Oh. Thank you, Chris, love. Thank you, Tanya. Yes, and you, Hazel. Evening, Gerbra. You all right? Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Gerbra. I honestly think that working together, we're a force to be reckoned with, all of us. You know, regardless of what we think of each other, I think when we focus on the one thing we've all got in common, thank you, Nikki, we move mountains. We really do move mountains. Merry Christmas, Kelly. But yeah, every thank you, Chris, love. Yeah, we do, don't we, Grandel? We do. And it's a powerful thing. And I don't really think Elphaba's quite realised what they're up against. You know, we have more in common than we don't. Sorry, did Evil Queen win what? The competition that they were doing she was doing last night? I don't know, I didn't stay. Hi, hello you. Hi, wildlife girl. I didn't actually stay, so I don't know. I don't know. Thank you, Chelsea. Does anyone know? Is anyone in here from Evil Queens live? Oh, she come fourth. Oh, no. Did she get anything for coming fourth? Bless her. Thank you, Crochet Pixie. Oh, gutted for her. Oh, thank you, Vegemite. Sorry, I didn't see that. Thank you, Elphaba. She must have been... That would really annoy me. Oh, did someone come in? Oh, flipping heck. I saw that, Valiant. Thank you, Counterfeit. Thank you, Crochet. Thank you, Harley and Dawn. Yeah, it's... sorry, I'm getting distracted. It was a shame. Yeah, and you, Joanne, darling. I'll put up a post, Sally. Don't worry. I'll put a post up. Thank you, everybody. Oh, yeah. That one's time is coming as well. So yeah, Elphaba. Sally, I'll put a post up, love. Yeah, yeah. I would stop making Insta accounts if I were you. Just for now. Yeah, Tracy Ann. And we're going to get round the copywriting by all watching it on our own TVs. All right, Nats. Yeah, because I can't obviously broadcast it on here. Thank you, Kaza. Thank you, Maureen. Thank you, Sophie, darling. So, yeah, But yeah, alphabet. And as for you, CLA, oh, brilliant, Dove. As for you, CLA, thank you, jeez, thank you, Amy. I don't know who gave me this answer. K-Jack, thank you. Thank you, Just Charlie's Army. No, Just Charlie's oh, whatever. Thank you. Thank you, Miss K. Oh, I like that one. Thank you, Miss Blonde and Claire. Thank you. Merry Christmas. As for CLA, you and your mate are next. For me, you and your mate. Already started my research. Thank you, Sal, darling. You are absolutely already being researched, both of you. Right? Thank you, Sal. Thank you, Inked. Oh, I'm done. I'm done with the way you speak to your gifters. I'm done with the way you speak to your audience. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Sophie. Right? I'm done. I'm done with you, Kevin. Okay? The way you speak to your audience. Yeah? I'm all for having manifesting stuff. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Oh, very Dame Edna. Thank you. I'm all for manifesting stuff, but the way you do it, no, I'm not about that. I also know an awful lot about your NFA criminal past. So, you're next. Thank you so much, Moonlight. Thank you, Kim. Oh, I know. I know. Hi, bodyguards. They didn't stop. Oh, well. Thank you, Sal. Merry Christmas, Moonlight. So, good night, Laura, if you're going. Good night, darling. And you. Mr. UK TikTok official, Jan. Oh, Miss Prin, welcome, darling. Oh, I know. New mattress. But we're not finished with Alphaban yet. We're not finished with Alphaban yet. We need to get Alphaban gone. And it would be... Oh, for goodness sake. It would be... Thank you, Kelly. It would be... if we take our foot off the gas now, we'll set ourselves back for months. So we need to make sure... Happy Christmas, Coco. Good night, Lil Marie. We have to make sure that this is like... To me, I don't know about anybody else. Does everybody else feel like this is a final, like, push? Thank you, Kelly. Happy Christmas, Lou. It feels like a final push to me. It feels like we're almost there, you know? Yeah, Simone, I honestly feel, right, and I don't know whether Banbird's still in here. Thank you, Coke. Yeah, for Alphabam. Thank you, darling. Yeah. Is Bee's Banbird still in here? Are you still here? Are you here, Banbird? I think it is. Hello, you. I really do. Thank you, Siobhan. Thank you, Shelley. I think that I don't think everything... You know when it all just comes together at a point? I think we're there. I really do. I think what with safeguarding, we've got the safeguarding, we've got the RSPCA, we've got the council, we've got Insta going down. Insta going down will have a knock-on effect. So I'm hoping that we can get in touch with TikTok because they've had several banned accounts on here. If we've got stuff, hiya Mickey, stuff that if they get their Insta ban, we can use that to kind of talk to TikTok and say, look, pressure on the landlord. Yeah. So it's all going on. Susan, not a lot at the moment, unfortunately, because it's Christmas. It couldn't have come at a worse time, could it? Same time every year. police are still involved. 100%. And as I've said to anybody that doesn't believe me, because I get called all sorts of names, right? Any receipts that you want to see, you can't. However, I have sent the redacted version of several receipts to Evil Queen, right? And let me tell you, if I hadn't, or I had said something that was oh my goodness. Oh, Susan. You made me jump then. Thank you. I can't say what I want to say, but thank you. If she hadn't heard and seen, thank you, Sophie, thank you, Kirsty. If she hadn't heard and seen what I'd said in the live, which she was cam-toing, she would be the first one to tell you. Thank you, darling. She would be the first one. So anyone that doubts what any of the awareness community is saying when it comes to the RSPCA are involved, right? Go ask her. Honestly, go ask her. She will tell you. Merry Christmas, T. Thank you, Lizard Man. How are you? And she wouldn't lie for me. I don't think she'd lie for anyone, actually, because she whatever else she does. Merry Christmas to you, darling. Thank you, Mandy. Whatever else you think of her, she's very, very honest. Oh, Shan, don't worry. It's all good. It's all good. No grudges here. None at all. I think the awareness community are doing really good things at the moment, and I think that's all that matters. Honestly, we get Alphaba off here. EQ's seen it all. Oh, bless you. Oh, Lizard. Thank you. Oh, you've gone up a level. Oh, I say, Susan. It is Shan. It's the only thing that matters. Merry Christmas, Black Rose. Whatever's gone on between awareness pages, it's a shame, but look what we do. Look what we can do. Oh, bless you, darling. Look what we can do when we just concentrate on the main goal, which is to take Alphaba down. Thank you, Claire. And that's Merry Christmas, Sebastian. And look at what we're doing. We're doing it. It's actually happening, and it's not happening 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later or after 700 reports. It's happening the same day. Oh yeah, Maureen, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Lucy. Merry Christmas, Catherine. You take care, Lizard Love. Thank you, Sebastian. Definitely 79. Absolutely. You can tell. Thank you, Lucy, love. So, thank you, Liz. Good grief. Thank you. Who's that? Thank you so much. Didn't tell me you sent that. Who sent that? Santa's Elf, Lucy. Thank you. And you, Patsy. Oh, thank you, Ree. Oh, Zoanna, no. Hiya, Laura. So, when I told you all that the RSPCA had been and couldn't gain entry? Well, hey, 79. If you typed into, and you, my love, if you type into a search engine by followers, you'll get several. Hey, Side Snark! Oh, are you on the Outer Hebrides? Oh, you lucky whatnot. It's stunning up there. Have you got snow? Oh, if you tell me you've got snow, I'm going to be so jealous. Thank you, Jane. If you're not following Side Snark, give them a follow. Hey, Side Snark, CLA is my next awareness. Oh, Tracy Ann. Sorry, I'm just... Hang on. Oh, yeah. nice. So jealous. Thank you, Cinnamon. How are you, Cinnamon? You all right? So I said to you that the conversation with the OSPCA had been recorded. Oh, yes, please, Side Snark. Had been recorded, and I have redacted them so that there isn't. Thank you, Lucy. So Elphaba's address wasn't on there, and also so that the phone number of the caller wasn't on there. And I sent them. Oh, really, Moonshine? Thank you, Anna. I sent them to EQ. I also think I sent a redacted bank statement to show. If I didn't send it to EQ, I sent it to Luke the Judge to show that the Misfits pay out, right? That I don't keep the money. It's not mine. It's yours, literally. So if anybody wants to know whether I'm telling the truth, please see EQ or Luke the Judge. Neither of them will lie for me. Promise you, right? EQ and I aren't friends. We may well be one day, but we are tiptoeing towards it at the moment, right? Oh no, Shelley. Yes, they do. They really, really do. Okay, and that's okay. That's okay. Thank you for the butterfly. Hi, Victoria. Merry Christmas, love. So, yeah. We've all got the same goal. Absolutely, Kirsty. And we are all absolutely stronger together. We really are. We can move mountains or an Elphaba. Thank you, Liz. And we are doing it. And we are doing it. And I'm not taking the credit here at all. It's not just this community. It's everybody's communities. Misty Moore's, it's Louisa's, it's Pseudo's, it's Emma's. It's all of us. Every single one. We're all reporting Elphaba's Instagram accounts. Thank you, Rasheen. Oh, bless your tea. Oh, thank you, Romany. And Merry Christmas to you as well, darling. We're all reporting them, and it is working. It is working. Oh, bless you, Tracy Ann. No, thank you, Misty. There's a reason Maria hasn't been seen thank you, Side Snark. Hasn't been seen in TikToks. Because she's not supposed to be there. Oh, bless you, Donna. Thank you. Chloe Wist, I can't check right now because my Insta's on this and not on my iPad, which is a huge error. So I need to rectify that. But other people are checking. But yeah, we're doing it right, and we're doing the Lord's work. Right. So I think there's been, now I could be wrong, the 40k one and the 11k one went. They both went, right? They both went. Now, the 40k one was removed completely. The 11k one, I believe, has been bananaed, but I don't know whether it's temporary. Then another one went up. That got taken down. And then another 2 went up. Hang on a minute. All right, sweetie. Yeah, okay. Hang on 2 seconds. I'm just going to pause a second. Right, I'm back. That, to the person that's just WhatsApped me, that blue tick has been bought, right? Because what I need people to understand, and I hope you can follow me, so the 40k one and the backup one both have blue ticks. The 40k one, according to Alphaban, right? Thank you, Abigail, darling. The 40k one was verified by Insta. It wasn't a bought blue tick. That's according to Alphabet, right? Thank you, Kim. However, also according to Alphabet, is that you the 40k one was banned because they couldn't verify Alphabet's identity and thought she was a bot. In order to be given a verified tick which you haven't bought, that is a genuine blue tick, you need to be verified. So there's the first problem you have, Alphabet. Which lie are you telling? Which lie are we going with? That you didn't buy your blue tick and you're lying now about you being a bot, or you did buy your blue tick and you lied then because you said you hadn't. Now can you also explain to me how you've managed to get a blue tick on a new account with, I do believe you've got 171 followers. Thank you, FYP Recap. Currently. So where did you get the blue tick from? Thank you, Lou, because you haven't had it as a verified account. You've bought it. And the mistake you're making is that you've bought bots. 273 now. You've bought bots, right? And you know what? Insta will know you've bought bots because they can see them being added. It depends. If you want to buy 200, it's normally about £11. You can buy as many as you like, right? And they get added over the course of several hours, right? And you can always tell. Hiya, Freya. You can always tell. But it looks like the account is popular, right? But recently they have, especially Meta, Meta have brought in new software that detects bots. I mean, honestly, I can sit there. They are absolutely banned from Grinder, yes. Absolutely bananaed. Because they are a bot. You honestly... Did you think, I know what you thought, the story that I can't be verified on Grinder because my pictures don't look anything like my real life face, right? You thought that story would wash, didn't you? The catfish story would wash with the Insta story, except you forgot you had your blue tick, didn't you? And you forgot that you'd already been verified. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Nick. Right? Why am my post getting so... You honest, I said to you the other day, I tried to tell you, thank you, Rue, I tried to tell you, Merry Christmas, Lou. I tried to tell you, you're not as clever as you think you are, right? And the more you spiral, the less clever you become. You are literally leaking brain cells. Thank you. Right? Merry Christmas, Rosie. Oh, 100% TT's most wanted. Absolutely. Yes. Not just watching me. I think Alphaba watches Misty, watches Louisa, watches Emma, watches Banbird, watches Stormy, all of us. There isn't one of us. Thank you, Thelma. Two fighting for third place, yeah, Mazza. What did the last pair? Thank you. Oh, no, don't make me say that. Thank you, Slay. Oh. Thank you, Thelma. Yeah, all say hello. All wave to Alphaban. Really, Tanya? Sharp as marble. Thank you. Thank you, Danny. It's as sharp as a marble. I'm pinching that. That's brilliant. Sorry. Oh dear. I've just got visions of a marble trying to pin something to. Oh, that's brilliant. I love that. Hiya, Flick. Oh. Merry Christmas, T. Sorry, I'm giggling. Hey, Sam. Oh, Jojo adores Bunbird. Merry Christmas, Thelma. Thank you for that, heart me. Hi, Amy. Hi, Jen. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Liz. Merry Christmas, Vic. Hey, Shelley. Oh, bless you, Lucy. Happy birthday for tomorrow, my darling. Thank you for the snow angel, Danny. We're all waving. Look at that. Look at that, Alphaban. Look at all the love in the room for you. Oh, thank you, Maureen. So much love here for you, Alphaban. Oh, Vic, honestly. If you've not been on Instagram today, you've missed a lot. Thank you, Flick, darling. Merry Christmas, Andrea. Yeah, if you've not been on Instagram, Vic, shout out if you haven't been on Insta. The nugget short of a Happy Meal. Yeah. I'm sorry, I've still got sharp as a marble. Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you, Freya. Oh, dear. Hey, you ready to see? So, maybe. Yeah. So, Alphaba's 40k Insta account went down. Thank you, Dumpling. It went down in a blaze of glory. Thank you, Vic. Thank you, Harlot. It went down in a blaze of glory. Vanished without a trace. Sank completely. Lost at sea. Right? And then, oh, Joker, I would be very surprised if they wouldn't. If they've got all this trouble with their Insta. I think they might. And then the second account of 11k also sunk without a trace. Gravity wasn't defied. It was gravity worked and pulled it underwater. So then they made a new one, and that sank without a trace. Disappeared. And I'm devastated. Sorry. No, I can't do it. I can't even put a serious expression on. That sank without a trace as well. And then there were two more. Yeah, there were two more. Merry Christmas, Lisa. Now, I have to double check when I come off. We think one of them's gone. But for those of you that don't know, if you are in the UK, thank you, Scarlett. If you are in the UK and you go on to report an account, you'll be able to see, thank you, Scarlett, you'll be able to see right at the bottom of tiny blue letter writing, submit a report UK, I think it says. If you go on to that, you can actually, rather than checking the complaints, are you complaining about da 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 da, right? You can actually write it in. You can write the report and submit it. Oh, have you? What did you report him for? Report Alpha before, Miss Pren. Because it depends. See, I've put a report in saying that the person that you bananaed has been, hiya Lee, is now attempting to make further accounts. Thank you, Kirsty. Thank you, Danny. Is now attempting to make further accounts. Merry Christmas, Emma. But it's that person that you banned. So, oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, did you? There's also the option of minor interaction, hateful behaviours, and thank you, Kirsty. And also, so another one's gone. So that's the last one. Thank you, Liz. I am going to make sure that you lose them all today. Because I tell you what, if you've managed to speak to a person, yes, you can, Alexis. Yes, you can. Pretending to be someone else. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Riri. No, that's a different blue tick one. Oh, thank you, Lee. Option for being as sharp as a marble. I would hope so. I'd love to put that in a complaint. It's not very professional, is it? But I think you'll find he's as sharp as a marble. I love that. But be very careful when you put a complaint in, because it's very tempting to say, and they're in housing that they shouldn't be in, and they've got a cat, and they're just, thank you, Lee, love. It's not relevant. It has to just be relevant to their platform. Yeah, Sky. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, Lee, love. It has to be relevant. Yeah, absolutely stick to the relevant facts. It's very easy to want to go off on one. If it's private, then probably. They don't normally tell you what if it's, unless it's your own account. Evening, Chucky. They're not going to tell people what the ban was for. Because if you know and it gets given back, you can just report it again. The only person, thank you, Kathy, who can report it. All right, sweetheart. Yeah, the only person who can find out what the bananaing was for, thank you, Moonling, is Alphabet. But they can do a SAR, which is like an access request to get the data. Anyway, remember when I gifted him a lion? Merry Christmas, Just Tiny. Won't be silenced. And yet you were off. You didn't do a live for nearly 5 days, Alphaba. But you won't be silenced. I beg to differ. We know that you come live most days, and recently you have been taking mental health time off, yeah? And you have been holding back slightly, but that's more to do with you didn't want the questions about the cat, right? But then you didn't go live for 4 to 5 days, but you won't be silenced, is that right? I think you will. I think you are. I think you are being silenced. Hang on just a minute. You absolutely are. Just bear with. That's all right. Yeah, you are being silenced. And do you know who's doing it? This old disabled nana, yeah? Banbird, who you're absolutely certain is Alice. Creators Gone Wild. Emma, Misty, Louisa, Stormy. Oh, you don't like Stormy, do you? Yeah? And every single person that stands with us, shoulder to shoulder. We are absolutely silencing you. And do you know what? Oh, there is no Alice. Do you know what, right? Working together, we have managed to find out information I don't think you ever thought we'd be able to. Because like I've said to you before, we're not a bunch of bored housewives or bored men with nothing better to do. We're not that group anymore, right? We are very, very united in wanting you off this app. Thank you, Lou. Right? And because of that, we work together. And people work behind the scenes. Thank you, Mickey, darling. Hey, Eternia. Thank you, Alice. Right? And because of that, we're very organised. And we collect information very carefully, and we keep information. Okay? And you are feeling the walls closing in. And the worst thing you ever did, thank you, Global. Yes, Autumn, I absolutely agree with you. Thank you, am I bothered? Right? The walls are closing in, and you know they are, which is why you're making such rookie errors. For instance, you don't want Maria to come on be shown, do you? Thank you, Linda. Because you think if Maria isn't on camera, we can't prove Maria is there. How wrong you are. Already proved it. Take care. Are you staying, Alexis, or going? But we've already proved it. You just don't know how. Right? That's number one. Worst thing you ever did was get a cat. Worst thing. Merry Christmas, Mickey. Really, Hayley. Worst thing you did was get a cat. Right? Because you thought that cat was going to get the gifts coming in, wasn't it? But it didn't. What happened was, how's the cat? Is the cat all right? Has the cat been to the vets? I've seen this on the cat. Why has the cat done that? Why can't the cat do this? What? Right? And that's what you got. And you weren't expecting that, were you? But we're a nation of animal lovers. Thank you, Sal. Evening. Right? Nation of animal lovers. Pretty much forgive most things, but children and animals, no, not so much. So that was a mistake on your part. I mean, as if it wasn't bad enough about the way you got your accommodation, but, you know, we'll brush past that for now. So you keep saying things and then saying the opposite within days. And normally that's not the pattern with you. Normally, if something is said and we prove you're wrong, we prove that you've lied, you just keep quiet. Thank you, Kath. You just keep very, very quiet and hope we all forget. But now you're not able to. Thank you, Global. Are you? You can't help yourself. So the RSPCA visited and been round and checked and everything's fine. So I go live and I say the RSPCA have been round, but they've not been given access. So next, the RSPCA haven't been round. Do you know what I sense in you, Alphaba, that I haven't in a very long time? Panic. Absolute panic. Yeah? Because we are catching you out. But not only that, we're doing exactly what we said we'd do. And you know at some point, you know you keep denying that there's a police case. You know that's going to come out, don't you? You know the fact that there is going to come out. Thank you, Erica. You could have easily proved that the first 3 times that you claimed to have taken the cat to the vet and then didn't and then did, you could have proved that really easily, but you chose not to. And I know why, because you can sit there and say, I don't owe you anything. I don't need to prove anything. You chose to put your life on social media. You chose to get a cat to act as a prop. You chose to advertise exactly where you are, which is how we were able to find how you got the accommodation, right? That's your choice. And it is too late now for you to try and hide. Thank you, love and life. A Merry Christmas, Scouse, darling. It's too late. You, thank you, Scouse, have done the damage. It's done. So, and we're watching, you have no idea. Thank you, Global. You have no idea how closely we are watching. Yeah? Can you feel different agencies breathing down your neck? Because we know there's a social worker involved. We know that the police are involved. We know the RSPCA are involved. We know the safeguarding team is involved. And if anybody wants to say I didn't contact the safeguarding team, there are many people that you could go and see that I have sent the proof to. Can't say what the case is. But Alphabet knows what the case is, don't you? Oh, you know. So, yeah, panic. So when you go smug, thank you, Sarah, any time that you're on lives and you're sitting there and you're being smug and thinking, you know, I've got this. No, you don't. The only reason you're still in that place, thank you, Sarah, is because it's Christmas. All right. So, you know, when you attacked me 3 years ago. Probably shouldn't have done that either. Thank you, Nicola. Shouldn't have done that. Thank you, Fairy. Thank you, Kate. Right? Because I used to get about 20 or 30 people in my room, and I don't give a stuff about numbers, right? But I've formed, with the help of others, a lovely little community. Oh yeah, verbally. 100% Alexis. So every action, thank you, Sarah, that you've done, hi Shaz, has led you to this point. So you know when you claimed you'd been spiked in a club, when you claimed your phone had been stolen, when you claimed you'd been SI'd by somebody that wasn't even in the country, yeah, when you antagonised and tried to scare the people next door to you who had fled DV with the children, yeah, everything you've done has led you to this point. You could call us, in fact, your consequences. Thank you, only me. Yeah? Thank you, Shaz. We're your consequences. Nobody attack anybody that's modded for Alphaba. Hi, Laura. Are you the one that, have you modded for, what we're calling them Alpha Band tonight because they've had so many? Hang on a minute. Oh, thank you, Ilola, thank you. No, Cubstar, I didn't see what Nicola said, sorry. Hiya, Fenian, Merry Christmas, darling. Thank you, Nicola. Sorry, Merry Christmas, Sarah, love. Thank you, Mish. Thank you, Nicola. Thank you, UK TikTok. Hiya, Paul, and Merry Christmas, darling. Really, Linda? That is interesting. We're good. Merry Christmas. Put a padlock on what? Sorry. On the door? On the inside of the door? No, on the outside of the door. Yeah, they do tell you, they do tell you. Sorry, I'm just catching up because I'm a bit confused. So Nicola 19, if you're in here, are you a mod for Alphaba? No hate, none at all, or have you been? Yeah, Kazi, yeah. I'm just trying to work out where the bolt would have been because we have never seen the outside of... oh, did you? Right, okay. How long have you modded for him? For them? Hang on, if I follow you back, pop me a message, Nicola. I've requested to follow you, lovely. Yeah, Rickster, it would. Evening, Batty. I think I was in that live. Was that the one where they kept writing Rogue Mod? Rogue Mod, Elphaba, Rogue Mod. Was that one? Thank you, Batty, darling. Sorry, Linda, I missed that. There's a padlock. Oh, it would make sense for it to be on the inside, actually, wouldn't it? Were you, TT? Oh, right, okay. Pop me a message, darling, please. I would I would love to speak to you. Evening, Natalie, and I mean that in a nice way. That came out wrong. Merry Christmas, Bella. So there's a padlock on the door. Hi, Glinda. Right, okay. Oh no, they can't do that. I think someone's already put it here. If the fire brigade can't get in, Elphaba can't get out, so they wouldn't allow that. Oh, bless you, Erica. That's true. It is a fire hazard, and I don't think... Good evening, Mrs. Unknown. I think the windows are... They're... Hiya, Chris. Thank you, Mello. The windows are... safety ones, aren't you? You can't open them as far as you'd like. It would be against regs, wouldn't it? Yeah. Happy Christmas, Chris. Interesting. Oh. Yeah, Kazi. Yeah. Do you know what? You might be right, you know. Thank you, T, darling. Thank you for the follows as well. I'm going to do it tonight. Social competency breach. Really, snow patrolling. I thought it would be. I know you can't just add locks. That's really bad. So we're just discovering things. Sorry. We're calling Alpha Ban currently. Thank you, Samantha. Natalie thinks a padlock would keep. Yeah, I thought it would be. But also, don't you have to? You have to keep access to the property, don't you? It's like parking your car so an emergency vehicle can't get past. You're not supposed to do it anyway. What I was going to say was we're calling Alpha Ban this evening because they are currently on. Thank you, Alexis. It's different housing, isn't it? Because they keep getting their accounts bananas. Some of their instas are still there, not all of them. Motivation is not compliance. Followed you back, snow patrolling. Please tell me more in the messages. Yeah, it is. It is supported housing. It's not the same as private tenancy or a council tenancy, because I had real difficulty looking up the law on it because it wasn't immediately obvious. Read half of it and then realised I was looking at private landlord. So it's very different. But I think the landlord, who at the moment is Stephen Phillips, I think they've subcontracted it out. So I'm trying to find out who the subcontractors are, because Stephen Phillips are absolutely shocking. Yeah. Yeah, Madison. Thank you, Nick. There are different rules then, because normally with a private tenancy or council tenancy, the landlord has to give notice, don't they? If they want to turn up, they have to have your permission to enter the property if you're not going to be there, which would make sense if... Oh, hang on, that would make sense then. When did the padlock appear? Does anyone know? Sorry, I've just had a thought. Thank you, Just Smiling. Merry Christmas, some mothers. Good evening, Crazy Cat. You all right, darling? Oh, Alexis, I love people that come into my lives exactly when I need them to. Isn't the universe working in an absolutely mysterious way? Followed you back, darling. When you message me, Alexis, just say hi. Thank you, Madison. Oh, thank you for that. Who's that? Just my... Who sent that? I followed you, Madison. You can message me. Yeah, sorry, I'm just... Do we know when the lock appeared? It will be a lovely dinner because I'm cooking it, Candy, so obviously it's going to be delightful. Thank you, Madison. Do you know AMC? Do you know, I remember seeing something and it not clicking at the time. So if there is a lock there, because we know Alphaba watches awareness, right? And Alphaba will know, I'll tell you in a minute, Susan, Alphaba will know I will check it out, but Elphaba will know that the RSPCA have upgraded from we're just going to visit you and see how things are going to it's a welfare check. So now we're going to see the cat. It's not a case of can we see the cat. It's a case of we're going to see the cat, right? And if they still won't let them in, that's the RSPCA can seek a warrant to gain entry, which is not what they want to do. Absolutely they will, yeah. Yes, and environmental check on the property as well to make sure it's habitable for both. And that ties in with the safeguarding team. So if Elphaba's watched my live and knows that potentially they will force entry, would that be why the padlock's there? Yes, colour with them. Absolutely. I think the cat is up there because it's the only safe space they have. And they are at not eye level, but not far off eye level because they've got quite aggressive. And I do believe that as long as the cat isn't interfered with too much, I think the cat more or less leaves Elphaba alone. You will see the cat go and sit on Elphaba's lap or on Elphaba's chest, but that's more to do with warmth than anything else. Thank you, Theo, love. I hope you have an amazing Christmas as well. Do you know what, Victoria? I think Elphaba is more scared of the cat than the cat is of Elphaba. Not gonna lie. No, there's no bonding there at all. Absolutely no bonding there at all. Wait 1 second. And you, Chris, love. Sorry, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I honestly think that I really don't think the cat. Merry Christmas, Mandy. I really don't think the cat is they can, Paula. So the RSPCA inspector that was spoken to, right, and we're going back at least 4 or 5 days, and I've eaten since then, so I can't remember verbatim, but essentially they said, we have been. The reason potentially it took longer for them to get there was because they were getting RSPCA reports, but they didn't have an address. So they had to, they were trying to find an address. And then somebody reported them and they had the address, which was 3 weeks ago. So now they had the address. They went to the inspector and the inspector said, the property has been visited. The property has been visited, right? And thank you, Lily, thank you, Lynn. The property's been visited and we've left, like a calling card, and we haven't gained entry. So what the inspector said in that phone call was, we now want to do a welfare check, or we want to do a welfare check. So I went away and I had a look at what the standard operating procedures of the RSPCA are. And they start out with initial assessment. Thank you, Lynn. It's an initial assessment, and they will go and they will have a friendly word, look over the cat, see how things are, ask you how you're getting on. Have you done this? Have you thought of that? Are there any issues? Do you need to talk about anything? and they would kind of work with the owner, right? The step up from that is a welfare check, and that's where it becomes not voluntary to let them in. So they will come back and they will knock, and if you continue to ignore them, they will apply for a court order to enter the property, and they will enter the property by force, right? And they won't want to do that because they won't want to scare the animal. Right? So what they do is they go back with a warrant, and probably a police officer as well, because don't forget there is a marker on the house. Thank you, Chelsea. There is a marker on that address, which the RSPCA know, by the way. Yeah, lots of people would. It wouldn't take long to get a court order. It wouldn't take long. Trust me. Thank you, Snowy. Snow Patrol, sorry. And at that point, we're not talking friendly chat. Yeah, okay. So a marker on the property means that should the emergency services be called, so say an ambulance was called, like it was one of the times that Elphaba's made out that they've fallen over, right? And somebody in the audience calls an ambulance. When that call goes through, it automatically involves the police. So a paramedic will turn up and the police will turn up as well. That's what a marker means. Yeah? Because they can't not turn up. They have to turn up. They don't have a choice. But because of the nature of the calls, etc., or because of the frequency, or I'm not entirely sure, so please don't quote me on that, but I do know there is a marker on the property. Don't ask me how, I just know. Well, when you dial 111 because you've got a headache, or 999 because you can't get home, yeah, there's gonna be a marker. Yes, there are markers for all sorts of reasons, by the way. You could be somebody who is known to live with a DV perpetrator. So there's a marker on your house that should a call come out from that property, that they need to stop what they're doing and get there fast. So there's all sorts of reasons. It's not always bad. Yeah, it's not always bad. But in Elphaba's case, it's not good. Yeah. I know people who've got markers even though their exes don't live there anymore. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Exactly. But Elphaba isn't vulnerable. Yeah. I think it's very useful, actually. Yeah, it's very useful. I think it's really good. Yeah, I mean, I think it's bad if you need one. Oh, Maria's there. Maria is 100% there. I think if you, yes, you can. Yes, you can have a marker if and not no. Oh, bless you, Naomi. No, they're not always bad. Absolutely not. They're quite often life-saving, actually. Thank you, Nicola. Correct. This is, do you know, I don't know whether to be angry with, well, I am angry, but the fact that you've got your alleged amuser, thank you, Rufus, living in the property that you've gained by telling everybody that you were fleeing DV from that very same person, absolutely blows my mind. And let's just say, let's play along and say that Maria isn't there, right? You are in housing that is secure, correct? Let's take the supported bit away. Yeah, you are in housing that is secure, and what have you done? You've given out the outer door key code. Just that right there tells me how selfish you are. because you cannot be bothered to get off your backside and go downstairs and let somebody in. You have given out the key code. How many people have got the key code? Alphabet. Daryl has had the key code. Aaron has had the key code. I do believe Amazon have got the key code. All right, which is fair enough. They're not going to hand it out. Yeah, but how many G-Rinder dates have you given the key code to? Just so you don't have to go to the door. Maria's got the key code. Maria shouldn't even know where you are. Maria shouldn't even have your address. At best, Maria should know you're in London. But nothing more. Good, Chris, I'm glad. I hope it does, but I don't know whether all of that accommodation is supported. I don't know. Correct. Maria shouldn't know where you are. Hi, Luke. And yet you, in your arrogance, have just handed out important security information to anyone that wants it because you are lazy. And that's what tells me, right? See, this is another thing. That's what tells me you have never been through DV. Because if you had, you would understand that feeling safe is worth its weight in gold. Merry Christmas, Turvey family. Worth its weight in gold, right? And that if you were in housing because of DV, you would safeguard that key code with your life. Because it would be your one safe space. So tell me again, Elphaba, that you have been through DV. Oh, suspicious. I'd have cameras on the outside of my door. I'd have them going down the corridor. I'd want to know exactly who was coming and when. Every time the door goes or I heard a buzzer, I'd be looking out the window without trying to be seen. I'd be paranoid about who was turning up, right? Paranoid. And I say that as somebody who's been through it. And the only reason I'm not paranoid because I've been through it is because my perpetrator is unalived. So I know exactly what I'm talking about. And you exhibit absolutely none of the behaviour of a victim. Oh, bless you, Mrs. Unknown. None of the behaviour of a victim. Not one. 100% knows how to play the system. But now, look at the mother. Oh, I still have nightmares, yeah. And I'm 20 years down the line. Over 20 years down the line, and I still get nightmares. Yeah. So don't you ever tell me, ever tell me that you're a victim. You are a victim of your own doing, your own choices. So when you sit there and say you hate people, it's transphobia, oh my God, right? Everybody's doing this to me. People, the haters will hate. Thank you, Salem. You've done this. You have had so many choices to stop. You've had so many opportunities where you could have stopped. You've had all of the awareness community various times reach out to you to help. Actually help. And you've thrown it back in every single one of our faces. Right? Even when we've come to you because we've believed that you may be in danger and we've tried to safeguard you, what have you told us to do? Ends in off, doesn't it? So do not sit there or come on a live and tell everybody how hard done to you are. Because you'll find no sympathy here. Merry Christmas, Faye, darling. It's imminent, Romany. So the RSPCA are all over it right now. They are all over it. They're trying to gain access. Safeguarding, I'm sure, are all over it because they know that the alleged amuser is in the property. Honestly, literally can't. Thank you, Shaz. Thank you, Just Tiny. Literally can't do any more. And I tell you now, the people that are saying, can you do this? Have you thought of this? Have you done that? Don't say that on a comment, right? Do it. Hi, Sam. Do it yourself. Because honestly, we are doing everything we can. We are thinking, 100%. We are thinking laterally. We're thinking we're trying to get from A to B via C, D, E, and F. We're doing everything we can. So number one, we don't need people to tell us what we should be doing. That's really irritating. We don't need people to tell us that we're bullies. No, I think you'll find that's Alphaba. And also, if you think of something, do it. Right? If you think you've thought of something that we haven't done, just do it. You don't need our permission. We're not in charge. We're just doing what anyone would do. So that's my advice for the keyboard warriors out there that come in the comments when we do a post. Not mine so much, but definitely Stormy and Bambird and all them, right? It's really frustrating. I don't know, Nick. I don't know, because, Merry Christmas, Hope. So we've thought of contacting all of the tenants, right? And as it was pointed out to me, if we contact the tenants, that can be seen as harassment. Okay? And therefore, that would make Alphaba the victim. So we can't do that. I know. Oh, just had a thought. How I can contact all the tenants without contacting any of them. Oh. Banbird, are you in here? If you're in here, will you please respond? Or FYP recap? I've just had a really good idea. Alexis, I like the way you think. I need to let a couple of people know, and they're probably not in here. To be fair, I'm surprised any of you are in here. It is Christmas Eve, but that's the way to do it, isn't it? Oh, brain doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. I'm up half the night. You should have seen me a couple of weeks ago. I was dead on my feet because I was spending the nights. Thank you, Shaz. Not only watching Elphaban, but also researching on how to get the cat away and how could we do this and how could we do that, and you can't do that, 79. Thank you, Lily. You can't do that. You have to be Oh, bless your heart, darling. Hi, Kat. Merry Christmas, honey. Right, okay. I will contact you. I know, Victoria. Honestly, it bothers me as well. You've no idea. We get as frustrated. Everyone in the awareness community gets so frustrated. So frustrated. And we all rant to each other behind the scenes, and then I come on here and go, hi. After I've been, ugh. Oh yeah, Nick. Well, do you know what? I feel sorry for the flipping. Is it a mother and a baby next door? Good night, Catherine, darling. Why 5 a.m? Why 5? That's the middle of the night. Oh, good grief, woman. Message me in WhatsApp. Oh, I know, Shaz. That's the other thing. We have to watch. We have to watch Elphaba. Because we can't raise awareness on somebody we don't watch. Oh. You have to do it in shifts, honest to God. Dion, abso-flipping-lutely. In fact, I do believe they have already been. Yeah. Oh, 5. Oh, God, you poor people. You poor people. Oh, thank you. I would also like to tell you that I don't take any presents at all. Just saying. All comes back. Oh, the Insta comments, Cubster. Oh, that is interesting. We are, Shaz. We're all amazing, I think. We really are. Oh, no, Faye. No, Chris, not at the moment. It's because of the time of year. I'm sure the new year will bring new developments. I'm going to get gone. I will come on tomorrow and we will watch some form of film. Oh, bless you, Dion. Well, the inspector has tried to gain access, darling. Yeah, I will be on and we will watch something for anyone that's not got family around. At that point, I will be want to be in a separate room to my husband. So, but I'll put a post up to say what time, okay? In the meantime, everybody sleep well. Have a drink of something. I know I will. And I will see you all tomorrow. Well, some of you tomorrow. Take care.